Golden Boy Fight Night is on the air. Tonight we are in beautiful Cartago, Costa Rica. You see the flags flying about 45 minutes southeast from the capital of San Jose. Cartago, founded in 1563, is the first successful establishment in this beautiful country. And if we're in Costa Rica, that means we're yelling Pura Vida, and that means Yokasta Valle is in the ring. Tonight, the minimum weight champion takes on former two-time champ Anabel Ortiz of Mexico City. Also tonight, a trio of 8-round fights. The co-main event, interesting story. Santiago Dominguez, 25-0, 19 knockouts, but tonight he's fighting for the first time in 2 years. The Mexican takes on Casco from Nicaragua at welterweight. In the super featherweight division, Jose Alvarado of Baja California, Mexico, takes on Moises Garcia of Nicaragua. And to get things started, our first fight of the night, Sonora, Mexico, Julio Miranda, 9-0, all via KO, takes on Dennis Espinoza of Costa Rica in a super flyweight battle. Ringside, inside this setup where it's beautiful and it's supposed to be a sold-out crowd tonight, I'm Beto Duran alongside the WBO 105-pound minimum weight champion from Puerto Rico, Oscar El Pupillo Collazo, who's making his broadcast debut tonight. And I know you're all fired up for this, aren't you?
I'm excited. I'm excited to be here with you in Golden Boy Promotions. It's an honor to be here. First time in Costa Rica. Pura vida. Pura vida.
We're going to be yelling that a lot tonight. Let's get going, Oscar. You know about fighting on your island where everybody's asking you for something. That was before you were the champ. Now Yokasta Valle, who gets a phone call from the president before every fight. She's a national treasure here, one of the most popular figures in the country. She's actually helping promote this event tonight. Everybody's asking for a bunch of stuff, but Oscar, how do you keep the fight the main thing tonight at Yokasta Valle?
Hey, the pressure is there. The pressure always still there, but she's a champion, she's a veteran, and she's years having this pressure. But when I see it, when she's in this arena and she's in the locker room, all that pressure is gone away.
You got to keep the fight the main focus, and I think Yokasta Valle is all about that. She's used to doing this, fighting all over Costa Rica. She's taking on an opponent in 49 days. 49 days ago, we were in California. I interviewed her after her fight. She said, I'm going to fight in Costa Rica November 4th. I didn't think it was going to happen, but here we are. She's staying active, and you love an active fighter.
Oh, of course. She's a champion. All the champions got to stay active. You got to stay active, and I think she's doing a very good job staying active. And it's 3 times fighting this year like me. And I think it's very important, and of course, a good payday is a very good day.
Yeah, you're champions, but you're not making those millions yet. You got to go and provide for your family right now.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna make that happen. That change of the minimum weight. We're gonna make that money. We're gonna make that pressure money. You watch.
The thing about that, though, if you're Yokasta Valle, you want to see your champion in the ring. You want to see it happening. And right now, it is getting loud. There's a drum squad right above us that is making some noise. And Ceniza Estrada is the champion in the minimum weight division. Before Yokasta can even start talking about Ceniza Estrada, she's got to make sure that she takes care of business tonight. And Avispa Ortiz is a former champion, defending her belt 12 different times. Oscar, she's dangerous, isn't she?
No, she's dangerous. She's dangerous. I think Yokasta got to go in there and just do the work. Do the work early, because you can't count out a former champion.
And Ortiz is a former champion. She's 37 years old. Yesterday at the fighter meeting, Oscar, she acted like, I don't care about any of this. She said, everybody's against me. There's going to be no Mexicans in the crowd. Nobody's on my side. She seemed very confident. And the thing about Avispa Ortiz, Oscar de la Hoya, Miguel Cotto, your promoters have told you, never question a champion, a former champion at that.
I saw her in the meeting. She was very positive. It looked like she's not even going to fight in a local on her hometown. Like she's a very dangerous fighter. I think it's very important staying that positive in a local. But she's a veteran. She knows what she's doing. She want to get in there and get that work.
As she said, I'm here because it's a chance to win some belts, and that's what's on the line tonight in the main event. Oscar Collazo, he's ready. I know you're ready. And our first fight of the night is definitely ready. Julio Miranda, 9-0, 9 KOs. He's the taller fighter. He takes on Dennis Espinoza, who's the shorter fighter. Espinoza is also 34 years old. So that's our first fight of the night. They're ready to make their way to the ring. Thank you for joining us. Golden Boy Fight Night live on DAZN from Pura Vida, Costa Rica.
Desde Polideportivo de Cartago, Costa Rica. Damas y caballeros, muy buenas tardes y bienvenidos a una noche de boxeo espectacular. Presentada por Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions y Yoka Sports. Well, fight fans, a very good evening and welcome to Polideportivo here in Cartago, Costa Rica. We've got an exciting night of professional boxing, all brought to you this evening by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions and Yoka Sports. Esta primera pelea está pactada por 8 asaltos en el peso Super Mosca. And here we go, 8 rounds of boxing, this in the Super Flyweight division. And first to make his way to the ring, from Costa Rica, Dennis Espinoza.
Dennis Espinoza is taking on Jose Alvarado. Espinoza, 34 years old. Making his way to the ring right now. Joe Martinez, our ring announcer tonight, does a great job as always.
Y su oponente en la esquina roja, his opponent in the red corner, the undefeated native of Sonora, Mexico, Julio Miranda.
Julio Miranda from San Luis Rio Colorado, Sonora, Mexico. Right underneath Arizona. Young man is 21 years old. His trainer, Panda, Jacob Nahad behind him. Also is a trainer for Camarón Cepeda. 9-0, all by his stoppages. He's in the same camp as Camarón Cepeda in the altitude of Mexico. See what kind of fight we get tonight.
Otra vez, damas y caballeros, esta primera pelea está bandada por 8 asaltos en el peso Super Mosca. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, 8 rounds of boxing scheduled in the Super Flyweight division. Los 3 jueces por ese combate, the 3 judges scoring at ringside: Ronald Alvarez, Emilia Alvarez, and David Garcia. And when the action begins inside the ring, your referee in charge, encargado el referee Armando Arias. Presentando primero la esquina azul, con los calzoncillos negros con dorado y un peso de 115 libras y medias. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black with gold, he weighed officially 115.5 pounds. Con un récord de 9 victorias, 6 derrotas y 5 ganadas por nocaut. His professional record in 15 fights, 9 victories, 6 defeats, 5 wins coming by way of knockout desde San Ignacio, Costa Rica. Presentando Dennis El Chiri Espinoza. Y su oponente en la esquina roja, con los calzoncillos blanco con azul y un peso de 114 libras. His opponent fighting out of the red corner, wears white trunks trimmed in blue. He weighed officially 114 pounds. Su récord perfecto con 9 victorias, todas por nocaut. His professional record is perfect in 9 bouts, 9 victories. All 9 wins coming by way of knockout de Sonora, México. Presentando el monstruo de San Luis, el invicto, Julio Miranda.
Buenas noches, en las reinas del boxeo, vamos a una pelea limpia. Alguno cae, el otro va al centro neutral para poder hacer el boxeo. Respétese y pelea limpio.
We get ready to go. Our first fight of the night here on DAZN, Golden Boy Fight Night from Costa Rica. Returando alongside WBO 105-pound champ Oscar Collazo. Julio Miranda, in silver trunks. Been told he's good, very green, according to his trainer Jacob Nahad, Panda they call him. Like his demeanor, so they want to step him up against veterans. He's got Dennis Espinoza. He's been a pro for 15 years. Got 15 belts underneath, fights underneath his belt. Good left hook from him. Miranda right away.
Miranda got a good jab, got a good quick jab. As the way I'm seeing it, it's going to be a very competitive fight. I think Espinoza is coming. It's coming to make Miranda work.
Espinoza is going to stand there and he'll trade with you. And you're going to hear the Costa Rican crowd chanting throughout the night. It's going to get loud here in the Polideportivo.
Miranda's very tall for his weight. I think he going to use that as an advantage with that long jab.
Miranda nicknamed the Monster. Not because of his boxing ability, it's just a nickname that they gave him in the neighborhood. His friends. That is a monstro. That you called him in English, Monster.
Miranda gotta watch out.
It up, yep. The opponents don't respect you when you're 34 years old, right, Oscar?
Nah, they really don't. They really don't. I think you gotta stay focused on the game plan with your corner, because it's gonna be a long night if you like stand there and just waiting to the veteran to come front.
Miranda's first 5 fights, as they said, there were soft touches, getting him pro. He was 18 at the time. Now 21. Stepping him up in competition. His last fight went 5 rounds, a tough opponent. So that one he had a battle for. But Espinoza's going to be there. Espinoza is game. The shorter fighter. He's already given him the different wrinkles already, right?
Yeah, I see Miranda a little bit calm. I think he's too cautious with his punches.
Scheduled for 8 rounds. Good jab from Miranda. Move Espinoza back.
He got a quick jab. You got to watch out for Espinoza. His counterattacks is pretty good. You got to stay woke. Miranda got to stay woke. See?
Espinoza making it interesting here in the first round.
He's going to make him work. Espinoza going to make him work.
What you want to have as a youngster, you want to get some quality work. And we're done with the first round. Buena vida, Costa Rica. Thank you for watching wherever you may be in Southern California, the East Coast, all over the world. Golden Boy Fight Night.
I like the instructions of Panda. He said you to jab and wait to the right uppercut.
Trainer of Julio Miranda is Jacob Ahar. Everybody just calls him Panda. And now Miranda giving us a little different look with that southpaw stance. As is Espinoza. They both go southpaw.
Okay.
You like that strategy?
Yeah, I like it because I use it.
How hard is that to do?
You know, it's not that hard because if you...
it's not that good right now for Espinoza. He's getting tagged.
No, I think he got to stay. Espinoza got to stay on.
Getting that right hand in from Miranda.
Yeah, he got to stay right-handed. He got to stay right-handed because Miranda, he got that crisp 1-2. You got to watch out for that. But as long as you practice that change of stance, it's not very that hard.
And we asked Espinoza, like, do you switch? He's like, no. And he's doing it.
Oh, see it? He got that uppercut. Miranda, he's using it. He listening to his corner. That's very important for a young fighter like him to listen to his corner.
Miranda is a college student. He's a business administration major. He has another year to go. So when he's in camp in the altitudes of Mexico City, what he's doing is as soon as he gets done training, straight to the books, doing it online. So boxing isn't his way out. He's a smart kid. His mom is actually in the political scene in San Luis Rio.
You don't see that from.
No. And Espinoza trying to get rugged. Miranda slipping punches, moving back nicely. Gets a right hand. A right hand from Espinoza connects. Overhand right from Espinoza. A hook from Espinoza. Oh, a big right hand from Miranda. Spins Espinoza around. He's in trouble right now. Wobbly. Moving back. Miranda.
Espinoza got to hold on. He got to hold on. He got to hold on because he's bad. He's very bad. He looked bad.
His legs are wobbly. The fighter in the black. Now Miranda going to the body. Less than a minute to go in the second round.
Miranda got to go straight to the body. He got to straight to the body. I think he got him for the body. He got him for the body shot.
Espinoza and black mouth wide open.
Use the body. Miranda got to use the body. Use the jab, the Chris jab, and use the body. That's it.
There's that jab you want. Espinoza on the ropes trying to get away.
Espinoza know how to fight. He's a veteran, but he got to hold on. He got to hold on when he's bad. Chris jab from Miranda.
Espinoza just trying to get to the end of this round. The lungs are burning. Body shot from Miranda.
It hurt Espinoza. I saw that look.
Yep.
You got to stay with the jab, Miranda got to stay with the jab.
10 seconds to go in the second round. A strong round for the 21-year-old Julio Miranda.
You got to use the body. Nice round.
Costa Rica.
Pura vida.
Julio Miranda and then it's Espinoza.
That was a good round. It was a good round exchange by both of them. Espinoza caught him like 3 times with that right hand. Miranda got to get that guard up, that left hand up, because that right hand is landing.
They're stepping up Miranda in competition. You look at a fighter like Dennis Espinoza, 9-6. Like, okay, it's a weird looking record. But the veteran, they give you those different wrinkles. And they make, like the punches that Miranda was landing last round would have ended his previous fights. Not tonight. He's going to have to work.
No, he's a hard fighter. He's a hard veteran. And I think these fights from the young fighters like Miranda is very good. Very good. A very good experience for future fights.
Miranda likes watching Shakur Stevenson, Bud Crawford.
That was a good body shot from Miranda. Another one.
And they're having a watch party. Saludos a toda la gente en Estación Rito in San Luis Rio. They rented out those big screens, so they're showing this fight in the middle of the town where he's from. So they're having a watch party in Mexico.
That's good. That's good.
Same thing you do for your fights in Puerto Rico.
They do it. Trust me, they do it. But yeah, Puerto Rico is always a party like that when I fight. And I think it's very good see the talents that young fighters that people see in Mexico go to support. You know, it's very good. You feel like some kind of way.
Now it's up to Miranda. Figure out this veteran.
Miranda got to push forward. He got to push forward. Lay him to the ropes. He landed the body. The body shot right there from the taker, but he not executing that left body shot to the liver.
Espinoza doesn't look like he's here to buy. He's just trying to find one big shot. Miranda lands her right. Woo!
That was a beautiful right.
Body shots. That's what you want. Oscar Callazo, the body work.
I want to see Miranda to that body shot, but the left, the hook, the left to the liver.
There's that hook. There's a right hand from Miranda, the monster. Espinoza's not going anywhere. They're trading hooks in Costa Rica.
Very good fight. Very good fight for the youngster. Right there, when they're up close, you got to use the body. Use the body.
You've been preaching the body since the opening round.
Yeah, because it's very important. Go to the body. That's how you gas the opponent. You gotta use that strong jab. You gotta use the strong jab. It's very important.
That's the voice of WBO minimum weight champion Oscar Collazo. Right hand from the monster, but he's not following it up. I know you don't like that.
Nah. He gotta mix it up. Different mix it. 3, 4, 5 combinations.
Another solid round. Former champion, Mexico, Anabel Ortiz, La Avispa, 37 years old. Says she still has something left. A chance to win some belts tonight. The only reason she took this fight.
She's happy. She's Yokasta, the champ, in her house. Pura vida. There you go.
Yoka Sports helping put on this show tonight. Everybody got a Yoka hat. She's in her native country, Yoka Valle. You see her braids even spell out Yoka on top.
That's crazy. That's talent right there.
And that's a main event coming up later on tonight. But right now we got a youngster, 21-year-old Julio Miranda in the blue and silver. He's got a rugged Dennis Espinoza who's not going anywhere.
He's staying there. He making the youngster work. I think the monster gotta walk to his right to land that right hand. There you go. He gotta walk to the right. To see that he gotta cut the ring. He gotta cut the ring.
So he's not cutting the ring right now.
No. He's not cutting the ring like he's supposed to cut the ring.
Look, Espinoza every now and then will slip like he's going for a big shot.
And sometimes he landed.
Yep, every now and then. But then the boxes come from Julio Miranda. There's the uppercut from Espinoza that splits the guard.
Use the jab. Miranda got to use the jab. And stay on the right side.
Right here.
Espinoza coming. He making the bite. Oh, he's slipping.
He's bouncing off the ropes, feeling good. Uppercut from Espinoza.
3-punch combination landed by Espinoza.
There's that body shot. Espinoza flinch. Another good body shot.
Nice body shot. That's what I want. The 2 body shots, right hand and left hand. Miranda got a counter attack right there. He got to catch and shoot. He could do it.
I said this is going to be the toughest test for Miranda in his career, and you're seeing it.
This is a very good experience for Miranda.
In that camp with Camarón Cepeda is also Subriel Matias, the Puerto Rican, you know him.
Manny Rodriguez.
Yeah, Manny Rodriguez that Panda has in his camp. So he's around those guys that are elite fighters, that are champions, or on their way to being champions. So he has that work ethic.
Oh, and some of that rub off on him, like it get him like desire to work.
Combination from Miranda. Espinoza with a few of his own.
Espinoza making him work. I like it from the young fighter.
I say it a lot. It doesn't matter if you knock him out in the first round. You're not learning anything early on in your career. These fights, you're going to go back and you're like, man, what happened here? Like, I won, but how? What? Like,
it's going to be a learning experience. Like, he going to feel like, wow, I didn't knock him out, but these fights show you what you got to do to knock people out.
But it's also good for him that some of the punches that he's landed that normally knock people out or have guys stay down, Espinoza's taking him. That grown man right there in front of him.
Yeah. Miranda.
Look at him just
doing
bounce
his
down the
work.
rope, moving
He
around.
enjoying it. He enjoying it.
Right at the button, he got one in, then Miranda.
Look at that. I see Miranda. He's looking for that jab. But he got to watch out for the counter punch of Espinoza like that. He hit a 3-shot combination. He got to work the body. Espinoza got heart. He got heart like a veteran. And he landed a couple of shots. He landed a couple of shots this round that Miranda got to watch out for.
Espinoza's second fight in 39 days. He was stopped in September. And his fourth time since June 6th. Well, he's been active this year.
Very active.
Fifth round scheduled for 8.
You got Miranda got to stay on the right. See how Espinoza is very easy. He's getting out of the corner. He got to stay on that right side. If you stay on the right side, it's more easy for Miranda to get that right hand in.
Miranda, I'm talking about stepping up in competition. This is the second fighter that he's taken on with a winning record. Everybody else had a losing record. And that's just a step up in competition you get. I like what I see. There's something to work here with this young man, Miranda.
Nice combination from Miranda. But yeah, this is a very good experience for him. I like it a lot. I think more fighters should get early in the career, good fight like this one.
Yeah, and as you progress, this is the kind of stuff where you get to, when you become a mandatory or the championship fights, okay, I've seen this, I know what's going on. Like these Mexican fighters, they turn pro really young. He turned pro at 18. And they get tested along the way, most of them.
Yeah, and most of them always fight over there in Mexico, and they fight everybody.
Yeah. You can ask a lot of the British fighters that have taken on a Mexican, you're like, I don't know much about him, and then they end up losing.
That's true. The Mexicans come to fight.
Well, you had one today, Curiel, winning in Monaco.
Yeah.
Second round KO. Get tested and go.
Miranda, he stopped using the jab, that quick jab he started with.
You're over here throwing punches, Oscar. What do you like?
I'm nervous. I want to fight too, man. I can't stop myself and throw some punches.
But you're throwing punches like if you're in the ring right now. So you're throwing, from what it looks like sitting next to me, you're throwing hooks to the body?
Yeah, because I see that Miranda could land that left hook to the liver, into the body. But he's not using it. He's using that right hand. But he got to use the both hands to slow down Espinoza. Because if you use that body shots, he's gonna stay. He's gonna stop, and then he gonna throw the combinations.
You're chopping him down, breaking him down.
There you go. That's my slang. Chop the tree.
Chop tree.
Chop the tree.
Espinoza doesn't have the power behind him, so that's why Miranda's willing to stand there. Body, there's the hook upstairs. That's what you've been wanting, right? The body shot followed by a hook upstairs.
Yeah, he got to use more combinations. Espinoza got to use more combinations to stop Espinoza from moving around and throwing the combinations.
Ryan Garcia back in the ring for the first time since he lost to Tank Davis. He'll be looking to get back on track against Oscar Duarte, who's on his top Saturday, December 2nd from Houston, Texas. What'd you see in that round, Oscar?
I see a very calm Miranda. I think he stopped using the jab. But I think he got to start going more to the body to stop Espinoza to throw him the combinations.
hear the drums inside the Polideportivo. Costa Rica boxing is different. In the venue, in Costa Rica sports, they don't sell alcohol, but they party like they do. So that you're going to hear the drums all night long. There's a special performance later on in one of the fights, and then there's no DJ between rounds, so that's different, right? There's no Daddy Yankee, no Bad Bunny being played out here.
Hey, thank God they ain't Puerto Rico, but they got all that. They got all of that. Alcohol, party, and DJs. What don't they got in Puerto Rico? Miranda laying that right hand I was telling you about.
Crowd coming alive. He's bouncing around his Miranda. Eats a left, follows it with the right. Another left from Espinoza.
You got to move the head. Miranda got to move the head. Miranda got to combine that right hand. He got to throw more than one right hand. That's the left hook to the body, the part of Miranda. I wanted to throw to the body to slow down Espinoza.
Power punches on the side of Miranda. Of course, the way this fight's been going. That body shot, every single time he lands to the left side of Espinoza's body, he winces. Like, that's hurting him.
Yeah. But it's not doing a lot of effect. He got to get, if you want to get a good body shot, you got to hit him in the liver. That's the right side. That's why he got to use the left hook to the body.
Overhand right is solid from Miranda. Espinoza wears it. That's a tough dude right here. He was very calm when we saw him in the back in his hands wrapped.
Yeah, he's a young fighter. I think he know what he want. He trained with a lot of veterans like Mateo we were talking about earlier on, and I think all of that calmness rubs on him.
This is the first time he's gone to the 6th round in his career for Miranda. Conditioning wasn't going to be a factor. You training at altitude?
You got some lungs.
Oh, good hook from Miranda. Right hand from Espinoza.
Oh, twice.
Another one from Espinoza. Miranda slips one.
Another one. That's three right hands that is landing from Espinoza. Miranda got to watch out for that. He could counter that punch too. Wow, foul punch rally from Espinoza. Another right hand from Espinoza. Is landing, that hand's landing.
A thud from Miranda. Espinoza's a tough dude. 10 seconds to go in the 6th round.
Very nice round. Espinoza making him work.
Yes, he is. Oh, right hand right at the bell. Duran alongside Oscar Collazo. Headed to the 7th round. Let's look at the replay from that 6th, Oscar.
That was a good round from both fighters. They had their moments, each one of them. Espinoza hit him flush with that right hand. Miranda took it, another one, and he threw 3 times. Miranda could take a punch. He could take a punch.
Which is what you want to learn, because they were fine. I asked him, has he been hit? Has he been in hurry? He's not really. Tonight's going to be the test where you see some swelling around the eyes, working hard as we head to the 7th round. Conditioning not going to be a factor for Miranda. He trains in Jiquipilco, 8,700 feet above sea level.
That's up there.
Yeah.
That's up there.
So the altitude, he said, when he gets there, the first 2 weeks when you're running, your lungs are on fire. And the first 2 weeks of sparring, he said the 4 rounds feel like 12 because your lungs. And after that, you get used to it. As Miranda got some blood from the mouth. And Espinoza, a little bolo, huh?
He playing.
You've done a bit.
He having fun.
You've gone against those veterans where you're like, man, how do I get you out of here? So if you're a young fighter like Miranda, what would you tell him?
Right now, use the jab, and you're not knocking this person out. You hit him with the best punch you got. Just stay active. Use your boxing IQ. That's right hand from Espinoza.
Espinoza had the battles, whereas Miranda was the amateur standout, over 100 amateur, fought for local municipalities. There's the body, there's the hook. This is where, if you're Miranda, you step on the gas, right?
No, right now, you can step on the gas because all the punches that Miranda throwing is landing. So you got to push him back to the ropes and just throw, get that body.
Blood from the mouth of Miranda as Espinoza in black is dancing around.
This is the perfect fight for Miranda. He got hit. He getting hit. He's a very hard fighter, Espinoza. He got to use all his qualities as a boxer. I think it's a perfect fight for a youngster like Miranda.
But he also falls in love with the power punches too, as you can see from the graphic there for Miranda.
But if you see, it's not doing nothing for Espinoza. So just throw. You got to use the body.
The feints and the evolution of a young fighter.
Yeah.
Look at Espinoza.
He gonna look back. He gonna look back and watch the fight like, this veteran made me work.
And he will not go away.
That's why you gotta watch out for these veterans, man.
Tough as nails.
I like this fight, man. I like it.
Doing the research for this fight, you couldn't find much on Espinoza. Neither could Miranda. I talked to him. See him videos, like, no, not really. Like me either. So these are the fights where Miranda, you don't know what you're gonna get because he's been knocking everybody out easy. Espinoza 9-6, but there's no footage of it. So what kind of guy is he? So I had no clue coming in. I like what I see from Miranda. And then Espinoza, I mean, he's just rugged. He's tough.
Well, when it's like that, it's very difficult. But you don't know what the game plan you're gonna do. When you see the first round, and then your team gonna say like, yo, you gotta do this. Nice rally. Nice run.
Espinoza goes back to his corner, fired up.
He feeling it. He feeling the vibe.
I just like that Espinoza, when he was wrapping his hand in his corner, was like, hey, campeón Collazo. They took a picture of Oscar Collazo in the locker room. I like that, man.
It feel good. I didn't even know that people were gonna know me over here. It's kind of a good feeling.
Yeah.
Man.
The fight fans know you, man. The crowd filling in nicely at Polideportivo here in Cartago, about 45 minutes from San Jose, the capital. Everybody's like, oh, you're in Costa Rica. You see the sloths or you see the beaches. We're about 2 hours away from the beaches. It's a business trip here, Collazo.
Yeah, we work. I can see photos of it. I'll be okay. And the coffee is great.
Yeah, so, coffee's good. We're fired up here.
Y ahora, aficionados, este es el último asalto.
Eighth and final round. The first time that Julio Miranda, the 21-year-old, goes to the 8th round.
Very good experience for him this fight.
What should he do?
No, I think he gotta stay in the middle ring. Just let his hand go. Use the jab. Use the right hand to the body.
Because Espinoza's still going for it.
And Espinoza knows he's a veteran now. He don't got nothing to lose. You know, you gotta watch out for this round.
And Espinoza's just coming out throwing and throwing and throwing.
You gotta watch out. He winning this fight. You know, he don't gotta rush it.
Just box if you're Miranda.
Yo, Miranda is just winning this round. His boxers get this 8th round in the books and just go home and just watch the fight.
Because Espinoza's going to throw everything at you right now.
Yeah, you got to watch out. You got to watch out for Espinoza, man. He just throws some 4-5 combinations when you least expect it.
Hoping to land one.
You got to use the jab.
And hook from Miranda.
Miranda use the jab. He just entering frontal.
Another hook from Miranda.
Nice counter hook from Miranda. Just stop them. Sometimes when Miranda throw and land a good shot, Espinoza stop for like 20 seconds. And then he keep on throwing.
Yeah, a little bolo move from Espinoza.
I like Espinoza, man. He can make anybody work. I didn't expect that, really.
Yeah. You like him. I think Miranda's like enfadado. He's tired of him already. There's the hook, but Miranda lands the hook of his own.
Nice hook from Miranda, from both fighters.
Miranda loves that left hook, but he's not following it up, huh?
He got to use that left hook to the body. I'm telling you, he's going to watch this fight, and he's going to hear me, and then he's going to use it. You watch.
There's an excellent trainer in Panda, Jacob Nahad. He'll be watching this fight back. The development of a young fighter.
He got to cut the ring. He got to cut the ring. There you go. Nice left to the body. That's what I want to see from Miranda.
Fight winding down. Probably a tougher fight than Monster expected, but a good fight for the young man.
No, igual to Panda. He didn't expect this fight like that. Miranda gotta watch out these 10 seconds right now. Told you.
Espinoza, a game fighter.
Nice.
Oh, that'll do it. That's the bell. That's the bell.
Oh, do you want to keep fighting?
Yeah, it's so loud in here that they didn't hear the bell. A fun fight between Julio Miranda and Dennis Espinoza goes the distance.
Very good experience for Miranda.
And then you see Panda with the backwards cap. Lives in Culiacan, grew up in Indio, California, Coachella. He's done a good job, young trainer, developing young fighters, and respect between Miranda and Espinoza.
I like the energy of Espinoza.
Yep. So does the crowd. I mean, he's a Tico. He's a Costa Rican. They love him, of course.
Pura vida.
Yeah, you can tell he's that fighter that shows up every single time and is just going to battle for you. Diego Pacheco. Oh, he's fun to watch. One of boxing's rising stars from South Central Los Angeles. The 22-year-old puts his unbeaten record on the line. He takes on Argentina's Marcelo Coceres in California, November 18th, live on DAZN. Miranda has the Mexican flag around him. His mom in attendance waving the Mexican flag.
Mexicans be everywhere.
We saw the mom in the lobby and she was like, we're not going to lack a Mexican flag here. She brought 3 of them. And he actually just gave his the flag that he was wearing, Miranda, he gave it to the corner of Espinoza as a gift.
Nice.
Yeah. Joe Martinez is our ring announcer. Joe, are you ready to let us know who won? Let's hear it, Joe.
Damas y caballeros, ahora nos vamos a las derrotas de los jueces. And now, fight fans, after 8 rounds, we go to the scorecards. Y todos de los jueces anotaron el mismo 78-74. All 3 judges scored 78-74. El ganador por decisión unánime, your winner by unanimous decision, se mantiene invicto and still undefeated, Julio, the Monster Miranda.
So the Monster gets his 10th victory and the first time in his career that he doesn't stop an opponent. But Oscar Collazo, I like this kid. I want to see more of him. Still green, but there's something there. Good style. I like his style.
No, he got a very good style, and this fight is gonna make him grow. He's gonna make him grow as a fighter, and
yeah, you need this to grow. Let's look at the highlights from the fight, from the opening round. These two went back and forth.
No, Espinoza making work from the first round to the 8th round. Miranda started with a crisp jab and just wanted war. He just wanted war from the 2nd, 3rd round on front. Espinoza landing a lot of right hands, a lot of hand makers to Miranda. That shook them a little. But all out, it was a very good fight. It was a very good fight. Very good experience for Miranda. Very good win. And I want to see him again. And Espinoza, if y'all want to fight Espinoza, you got to watch out.
Man,
you got to watch out.
You got to be careful if you're a manager and you see they offer you Dennis Espinoza, you better make sure your dude is ready for it. And tonight, Julio Miranda was definitely ready for it, and then some. A learning experience, gets 8 excellent rounds underneath his belt. Golden Boy Fight Night in Costa Rica. There you see the emotion.
He got braces too. That's hard.
He does. Let's look at the final punch stats of this fight. And it was all on the side of Julio Miranda. The punch stat, over 550 punches thrown. He's very, very active, is the young Julio Miranda.
That was a nice 8-rounder for him. A lot of learning experience from this fight. He did good, but he got always is something to learn. A lot of people don't know when they win, they think they don't got nothing to learn. No. This fight, he got to learn a very learning experience from this 8-round fighter from Dennis Espinoza. Made him work. He gonna go back to the gym and work on see this fight and work on that what that he got to work.
He's got to finish, right? He's got to keep going. Well, saludos a toda la gente de San Luis Río, Colorado, Sonora, Mexico. Regresa Julio Miranda to hometown with a victory. Tonight's fight card, so we just saw Miranda defeat Espinoza. We're working our way to Yokasta, Valle, and Anabel Ortiz in the main event. Santiago Dominguez, Casco coming up. And next, Alvarado, Garcia de Costa Rica.
Pura vida.
Dublin, Ireland. This is the moment of truth, and there's no turning back.
She wanted to make history here in her country.
Someone who refuses to lose.
Chantel Cameron is coming for everything.
So much at stake here tonight too. Undisputed world champion. Cameron Taylor. This is a fucking boss fight. Serious pressure. Tremendous action all the way through the contest. It's her first professional defeat for Katie Taylor.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Looking forward to the rematch.
It's a very close fight. There's an immediate rematch rule.
I'm always willing to do whatever I have to take to come out with a win. This is a fight that I know I can win. I'm in this sport to actually make history. The respect goes out the window.
Football fans, you live for this. For every game of the NFL season, live only on DAZN. You live for the runs that rock your world. For the trick plays that blow your mind. For the game-changing passes that take your breath away. For the game-winning touchdowns that made you fall in love. Every snap, every second, every play. Live for every game. Catch every game of the NFL live only on DAZN. Sign up at DAZN.com.
Looks like they mean business here. Beautiful move, a party piece. The stars shining for Al Nassr. Fabulous finish. And Karim Benzema is up and running in the Saudi Pro League. Struck beautifully by Mitrovic.
Tough times can even make you or break you. It was tough, but it made me.
This was the moment that Anthony Joshua became a major star.
I was just shouting at him like, come on, let's fight, where you running? And this is the passion of Dylan White.
I thought there was going to be riots in the crowd, I really did. In the space of 6 years, he'd gone from being a raw novice to going in with one of the greatest heavyweights of all time.
Klitschko back for the second time and all over the place.
You're one shot away from trouble or disaster at any point.
You have to dig deep, and they're the type of fights that people remember for many years to come.
It's going to be a game changer for the women's game.
The biggest stage in women's club football
Begins here and begins now.
Undisputed lightweight king Devin Haney back on DAZN. Make sure to tune in to see him attempt to become a two-weight world champion as he faces super lightweight world title holder Regis Prograis December 9th, live on DAZN and DAZN pay-per-view.
You can hear me? I gotta step on you. I gotta crush you. You in my way.
I'm breaking you down, bro. I'm breaking your heart. I'm breaking your will. I'm gonna take everything from you.
It's levels, and I'm at the highest.
Everybody that's there, all your people, bro, they gonna see you get knocked out, and I'm gonna knock y'all cold.
Regis, I'm coming for you.
A blockbuster end to the year on DAZN. Superstar Ryan Garcia returns to the ring against Mexico's Oscar Duarte on December 2nd. The following week, Haney back on DAZN against Prograis, live on DAZN pay-per-view in the US and Canada, and part of your regular subscription everywhere else. And then Jake Paul returns to action December 15th, and then the 16th to see one of the fights of the year when Bam Rodriguez and Sonny Edwards clash in a flyweight unification contest. Pura vida, as they say in Costa Rica. That's where we are tonight for Golden Boy Fight Night, live on DAZN. Telling the tape for our next bout. This should be a good one, very interesting. Right around the same when they at the weigh-in yesterday, they were looking at each other's eye. The older fighter is Moises Garcia from Nicaragua. All right, let's bring him out. Joe Martinez.
Damas y caballeros, la próxima pelea está apretada por César Santos en el peso super pluma. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, 6 rounds of the super featherweight division. And first to make his way to the ring, desde Nicaragua, Moises Garcia.
Moises Garcia.
He said he coming to work.
Yes, he is.
He said it.
We talked to him. Very quiet demeanor. Didn't talk much. And those guys, Oscar Collazo, can be very dangerous.
We just saw that from Espinoza.
He's lost 3 of his last 4 fights, but he said, I'm way better than my record. A lot of guys say that. We'll see if it's true tonight.
Y en la esquina roja de Baja California, México, José Alvarado.
José Alvarado. He's got a whole team with them. He's got there you see him. Coach G on the side. He's an excellent trainer. Oh, you got the mariachi. Okay. So you go to Costa Rica, and they find you a mariachi. Didn't expect that one.
I really didn't.
Oh, he's got a singer too? Oh.
Estoy afuera, todo el día yo era, sé que tendrás que llorar.
Llorar y llorar. How do the Puerto Ricans know mariachi? You know.
I don't know. I know.
You know.
Vas a estar
muy triste
y así te vas a quedar. Con dinero y sin dinero, hago siempre lo que quiero y mi palabra es la ley. No tengo trono ni reina, ni nadie que me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey.
El rey is José Alvarado comes out to Joe Martinez. El rey del ring.
Otra vez el titular de esta próxima pelea es afectada por César Santos en el Super Pluma. This fight scheduled for 6 rounds in the Super Featherweight division. Los tres jueces de 3 judges scoring: Armando Arias, Emilia Alvarez, and Ronald Alvarez. And when the action begins inside the ring, el referee encargado, David Garcia. Presentaron primero la esquina azul con los pantaloncillos negro con blanco y un peso de 131 libras. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black with white. He weighed officially 131 pounds. Su récord, 11 victorias con 10 derrotas, 1 empate y 5 ganadas por knockout. His professional record in 22 fights, 11 victories, 10 defeats, 1 draw with 5 wins coming by way of knockout. Desde Managua, Nicaragua, Moisés La Pantera Garcia. Y sorprende la esquina roja con los calzoncillos negro con rosado y un peso de 130 libras y medias. His opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wears black trunks trimmed in pink and weighed in officially 130.5 pounds. En 11 peleas, su récord, 10 victorias con 6 knockouts, solamente una derrota. His professional record in 11 fights, 10 wins, 1 defeat. 6 wins coming by way of knockout. El hijo de Baja California, México, el Karma, José Alvarado.
Quiero una pelea limpia, quiero que con la cabeza, todos los golpes arriba del cinto, los guantes, vamos a pelear.
We're ready to go. Our second bout of the night, Golden Boy Fight Night in Costa Rica. Jose Alvarado.
Jose Alvarado looked like he got a good weight up, good rehydration.
Yes, he did. Alvarado with the black gloves. Moises Garcia, Nicaragua. Like we said in the first bout, you don't know, couldn't find much information on these guys, couldn't find much video. And that Garcia, I was told he's better than his record. He can catch you, but he's going to be battling you. So we'll see what Alvarado has to do. Alvarado, last year in Costa Rica, lost a split decision.
I like his style. I like Alvarado's style. Gloria always got her fighters very ready. I like his style.
He's from Ensenada, Mexico. He met his trainer at a fight in Tijuana. I like the way that she was working the gloves. Sent her a message a couple months later on Instagram saying we can work together. Now trains in LA, just sparring at the Wild Card gym. But this is his 3rd straight fight here in Costa Rica. I mentioned he lost that fight last June to Kelly Fonseca. And then his fight in September, he had a 1st round KO. So we'll see what Alvarado's all about tonight.
Looking for that left and right hook. Alvarado, he's landed it, but not flush like he wanted.
Nickname Karma is Alvarado.
That sounds nice.
Yep.
Karma.
After what kind of fight did he expect? He's like, I expect him to come in and try to rip my head off. Talking about Garcia.
I like the job that Alvarado is doing. Garcia not showing me much. He got to stick the jab like Garcia. He got a nice jab, but he's waiting for him to come in. Alvarado.
This was scheduled for 8 rounds. And Garcia in his last fight, he got caught with a body shot. He said it was a fight that he was winning. Didn't pay attention.
Oh.
He just got tagged with the right. Oh, jumping all over him. Garcia fell into the ropes. He's going to get counted as a knockdown. He said his last fight, he didn't concentrate for a little bit. He got caught. He just got caught right now. And he's on wobbly legs, is Garcia.
He don't look good. I think
his eyes are really... Oh, no, he shook his head.
Oh, he good. He good. He say he good. I like the foot frames of Alvarado. That's helping him a lot.
Alvarado, 10 seconds to go in the opening round. Strong round for El Karma, Jose Alvarado.
That left hook and right hand.
Costa Rica. Golden
vida.
Boy Fight Night. And the first round was a solid one for Alvarado.
Like I said, that right hand is going to land. And it hit him right in the temple. He had on wobbly legs. I think the referee didn't have to stop it because he ain't touched the floor.
Well, he fell into the ropes. I guess that's where he counted it. Second round of action. Beto Duran, Oscar Collazo, the WBO 105-pound champion here in Costa Rica on Golden Boy Fight Night. Oscar, you're looking at this fight. You like what Alvarado's doing. What do you want to see him do here in the second round?
He gotta stay calm. He gotta stay calm. Keep on with the foot feints and that jab. Opening the combination with the jab and then land that right hand. That is going to land flush. You watch.
Alvarado
and Garcia. He got to use that jab to maintain Alvarado away from him. He don't want him close to him.
Alvarado, he said last year when he lost that split decision here, a fight that he said it was a robbery. But it taught him, don't leave anything into the hands of judges, ever.
He's a tough fight. He's a tough fighter. I can see it. Like, he won it, but Alvarado wanted more.
All Alvarado in the first round of the power punches. He's just sitting on his...
Yeah. He want that right hand. He want that right hand. By using the foot feints, he's going to land it. Nice left hand from Alvarado. See that right hand is landing. Opening up with the jab.
He said he expected Garcia to come in and attack him, but he needs to be intelligent. Is he doing that right now? Alvarado?
Alvarado, he's using it because he see that he can land. He could dominate Garcia, but he doing it intelligently.
This fight is at 130, but Alvarado said he wants to go down to 126. So right now, just a matter of getting fights where you can.
If you can see Alvarado, he's kind of small. I think he could do 126. He's a very strong fighter, Alvarado.
Actually come in under 129. And if you're at wild card, you know that with Freddie Roach in there, it doesn't matter who you're sparring, you're going to get great work. But one of the sparring partners for him was Adam Blue Nose Lopez. That's a rugged dude to go up against and work with. So
Alvarado got great work over there in Wildcard Boxing. I went over there to train and watch some sparring. Hey, they don't play with sparring over there.
It's a vibe in there.
Nice right hand from Alvarado. He throwing that right hand beautifully. Nice head move from Alvarado. I like Alvarado. I like his style. I really do.
He looks different tonight than he did a year ago when we were here in Costa Rica on Golden Boy Fight Night.
He's different?
Yeah. He's more calm. He's sharper tonight.
Yeah,
right hand is good. Another good round for Alvarado. Heading to the third round, Team Alvarado. You see Coach G in the corner.
He's showing that right hand. I'm telling you that. That's going to be ending the fight, that right hand.
She put up that right hand. Like,
almost hit him, too.
Hey, when a trainer doesn't give you instructions, just puts up a hand.
Oh, you know that he's ready. Something's going to happen with that right hand. Hey, I like that foot feint from Alvarado. It stops Garcia in the spot. Nice left hand to the body from Alvarado.
Garcia is that rugged fighter, 11-10. Takes fights last minute. Will go different weight classes to fight you. He might get dropped, but he's going to make it tough as nails. He has a new trainer in his corner tonight. Experienced trainer from Nicaragua. He's like, we've known each other for a while, but like, hey, I'm going to Nicaragua. You are too. I'll be going to Costa Rica. You want to be in my corner? He's like, yeah. So they worked together for a week. But that's the kind of guy. He's like, it doesn't really matter because I do my own training. I do my own thing. He's a groomer. He works at a veterinarian, and he's a groomer for high-end dogs. He's like, so I get bit by animals all the time. So the boxing is. Oh, and he got dropped. Oh man. I don't know if the groomer's going to get up.
Left to the body.
That body shot got him. And it's over. And Karma, Jose Alvarado gets a third round stoppage in Costa Rica.
That was a beautiful left to the body. That liver shot, I'm telling you. That liver shot always work.
Excellent performance for Jose Alvarado. He dropped his opponent in the first and in the third he ended it.
I like that fighter. Jose Alvarado fight really good. He's very calm with his shots, using full feints.
Yeah,
that 1-2 was very sharp.
He's told us yesterday in the fighter meetings, I need to be smart. So he was smart because he dropped him in the first, but he didn't He didn't go
rush.
after. He waited for the perfect spot. And we'll see some of the replays. That's the development of a young fighter, right? Knowing when to attack, when to pounce, and when to set it up.
I had to learn that too. Nice.
That body shot that got him.
He threw the left to like shadow him. See? And left to the body. That was a beautiful setup. He just threw it just to get the guard up.
That one.
Nice to the liver shot.
Just to let him know there's something up here. And then got him.
No, that was beautiful execution. Left. That was a perfect body shot.
And it ended the fight. As Jose Alvarado get his hand raised here in Costa Rica. Joe Martinez is in the ring.
Damas y caballeros, en 1 minuto 22 segundos del tercero asalto, el referee llega a la cuenta de 10 para el ganador por knockout. The end comes officially. 1 minute 22 seconds of round number 3. Your winner by way of knockout de Baja California, México, El Karma, Jose Alvarado.
Well, good for Alvarado.
I would like to see him again. Jose Alvarado. Yeah. And 126, he's gonna be dangerous at 126.
Yeah, he goes to the weight where he should be at 126. That's where you want to have him. And if he has the power of 130, that's at 126.
He's gonna be a menace. He's gonna be a menace in that weight.
Continues to evolve, the fighter from Ensenada, Mexico. And let's look at the highlights from this fight. We didn't know what to expect today.
I really did. He was very calm. I didn't know that he was really a rush fighter, but I didn't see him fight a lot. That right hand was very crisp to the head. He had him wobbly. But I like how Alvarado set his punches up. I really do. He know what he's doing in the ring. Nice defense, and that left hand body was brutal.
And he got the stoppage in the third round. Set up upstairs, and then the hook.
That was a perfect hook. Nice.
El Karma, there's that smile. He doesn't smile much. Finally get that. His name is.
I think that's the first time I see him smile.
Yeah. Look at the final punch stats all on the side of Alvarado.
Man, 53%.
And they were effective. Really, really effective.
Really sharp and hard.
All right, 2 fights done. Miranda decision, Alvarado the KO. Still to come, Yoka Valle. Up next, though, Santiago Dominguez, Alberto Casco in Costa Rica.
Yokasta got perfect.
Dublin, Ireland. This is the moment of truth, and there's no turning back.
She wanted to make history here in her country.
Someone who refuses to lose.
Chantel Cameron is coming for everything.
So much at stake here tonight too. Undisputed world champion. Cameron Taylor. This is a fucking full fight. Serious pressure. Tremendous action all the way through the contest. It's her first professional defeat for Katie Taylor.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Looking forward to the rematch.
It was a very close fight. There's an immediate rematch clause.
I'm always willing to do whatever I have to take to come out with a win. This is a fight that I know I can win. I'm in this sport to actually make history. The respect goes out the window.
Football fans, you live for this. For every game of the NFL season, live only on DAZN. You live for the runs that rock your world. For the trick plays that blow your mind. For the game-changing passes that take your breath away. For the game-winning touchdowns that made you fall in love. Every snap, every second, every play. Live for every game. Catch every game of the NFL live only on DAZN. Sign up at DAZN.com.
Looks like they mean business here. Beautiful move, a party piece. The stars shining for Al Nasser. Fabulous finish. And Karim Benzema is up and running in the Saudi Pro League.
Struck beautifully by Mitrovic.
Tough times can even make you or break you. It was tough, but it made me.
This was the moment that Anthony Joshua became a major star.
I was just shouting at him like, come on, let's fight, where you running? And this is the passion of Dylan White.
I thought there was going to be riots in the crowd, I really did. In the space of 6 years, he'd gone from being a raw novice to going in with one of the greatest heavyweights of all time.
Touchdown down for the second time and all over the place.
You're one shot away from trouble or disaster at any point.
You have to dig deep, and they're the type of fights that people remember for many years to come.
Distance, oh what a strike that is! It's going to be a game changer for the women's game.
The biggest stage in women's club football
Begins here and begins now.
Ryan Garcia back in the ring for the first time since his mega fight defeat to Tank Davis. He'll be looking to get back on track against the dangerous Mexican Oscar Duarte Saturday, December 2nd, live on DAZN, and included as part of your regular subscription. Let's take a look. Pura vida in Cartago, Costa Rica. That's where we are tonight. Our tail of the tape. Coming up for our co-feature tonight, it's Santiago Dominguez, Roberto Casco. Casco, the taller fighter, actually the shorter fighter, but he has the longer reach in this one. So it should be an interesting one, as Santiago hasn't been in the ring in over 2 years. Joe Martinez, bring him out.
The next fight tonight, 8 rounds of the super welterweight division. La próxima pelea, 8 asaltos en el peso super welter. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, en la esquina azul de Nicaragua, Norberto Casco.
El soldadito Norberto Casco. He was a soldier in the Nicaragua military. Here he is as a professional fighter. Turned pro later in his 20s because he was of military service. So that's why he's wearing the camo tonight. El soldadito Norberto Casco.
In la esquina roja, his opponent in the red corner, from Mexico, Santiago Dominguez.
Voz de la guitarra mía.
October 2021 was the last time Dominguez was in the ring. Ciudad Obregón, Sonora, Mexico. 32 years old. Said he was sitting out managerial issues. He's ready to get back into the ring. 25-0. See what he has tonight.
Otra vez aficionados, la próxima pelea está pactada por 8 asaltos en el peso super welter. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, 8 rounds in this co-featured bout this evening, scheduled in the super welterweight division. Los 3 jueces por ese combate, the 3 judges scoring: Armando Arias, Emilia Alvarez, and David Garcia. Encargado del ring, your referee in charge of the action, Ronald Alvarez. Presentando primero en la esquina azul, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, con los pantaloncillos camuflaje y un peso de 148 libras. Introducing first in the blue corner with camouflage trunks, he weighed in officially 148 pounds. Su récord, 7 victorias, con 1 derrota, 1 empate y 5 ganadas por nocaut. His record stands at 7 victories, 1 defeat, 1 draw with 5 wins, coming by way of knockout desde Managua, Nicaragua, presentando el soldadito Norberto Casco. Y en la esquina roja, his opponent in the red corner, con los pantaloncillos rojo con blanco y un peso de 146 libras y 3 cuartos. Wearing tonight red trunks trimmed in white, he weighed in officially 146 3/4 pounds. En 25 peleas, él es perfecto con 25 victorias, 19 ganadas por nocaut. In 25 professional fights, he stands perfect. 25 victories, no defeats, 19 big wins, coming by way of knockout, presentando el hijo invicto desde Sonora, México, Santiago Somer Dominguez.
Buenas noches, jóvenes. Vamos a pelear bajo el reglamento de Costa Rica. Cuidado los golpes detrás de la nuca, bajo el cinturón, no me golpeen los riñones. Cuidado con las cabezas. Si cae alguno, me vale, el que queda sobre la lona se me va a la esquina más larga, blanca, aunque esté en negra, pero se van a la blanca. Y tocamos guantes, vamos a la esquina, les deseo éxitos y vamos a salir a boxear.
Lots of instructions from the referee, but we're ready to go in our co-main. He was telling me if there's something, you go to the neutral corner in white. He's like, oh, wait a minute. Tonight, they're in black. So, Ciudad Obregón, Sonora, México, Santiago Dominguez. Managua, Nicaragua, para Norberto Casco. Golden Boy Fight Night in Costa Rica. Beto Duran and WBO 105-pound champ Oscar El Pupillo Collazo is here with you.
Pura vida.
Hey, pura vida, huepa, all that good stuff. Well, I got to get the Puerto Rican in there in a little bit.
You got to get
I got to take care of you, bro. I got to take care of you.
I feel it's going to be a great fight.
It should be an interesting one. So, Santiago Dominguez in Ciudad Obregón, Sonora, México. I've heard that, yep. City Salido, that's where he's from. This was scheduled for 8 rounds. And Dominguez, everybody just calls him Summer, S-O-M-E-R. He doesn't even know why. It was just the name that he picked up. Hasn't fought in over 2 years. He's very confident speaking with us. He said, in that time, I sat out, just boxing issues. Well, I don't even want to get into it. Management issue, contract, whatever it is. He said, but I stayed in the gym working with guys. Grand Chambers boxing if they're in Obregón, in the old school gym, bricks. And Roberto Casco.
You got to see the ring rust of Dominguez.
That's what we got to figure out, right?
Yeah. He said he's not going to get the ring rust, but let's see. Two years is a lot.
Yeah. Originally, Casco was supposed to fight somebody else. Dominguez was supposed to fight somebody else. Those opponents fell out, and they're like, well, you know what? How about you two? And they both said, yeah, let's go. We want the fight.
Oh, it's a perfect match. It was a perfect match.
That's why Dominguez, with a record of 25-0, but Casco, who's only 7-1-1, he's like, well, I'm not too worried about it because his first however many fights weren't against anybody good. Casco was representing Nicaragua in the military, so he has an extensive amateur background. Very confident in his ability. So it's going to be interesting how this one plays out.
And his corner of Casco was very confident.
Oh, yeah.
He said he was going to win this fight. A very good win. Let's see how it plays out.
Levy Martinez, a wise trainer is seeing his fighter get caught with the hook. Santiago Dominguez got him here in the first round.
It was a right uppercut and the left.
Casco down.
He don't look bad. At least Casco. It was like it was a flash.
Casco trying to hold on.
He's holding. He needs some rest.
Summer very confident. You get your ring rust. Go with the uppercut right away.
Look at Casco. He's confident.
That could be a slip. Referee jumps in. It was a push down.
I didn't see a punch. It was more of a push.
Yeah, we were blocked here ringside. That's a big punch from Summer Dominguez. 10 seconds to go in the opening round. Summer Dominguez coming back to boxing after more than 2 years, looking good in the opening round. Dropping Casco.
There's the knockdown. That was a nice setup. The jab to the body, uppercut and left hand. It was a nice combination. It dazed him a little bit. It dazed him a little bit. Jab to the body. Oh, that was a slip. It was more. It was
that
more
was a feet tangled
push.
up.
Yeah, more of a little bit of push.
Feet tangled up, push.
Dominguez throwing bombs.
Yeah.
It looked like he hit very hard, you know. He's just throwing it.
19 KOs for Santiago Dominguez in his career. That started in 2014. He's got that body too, Dominguez. Very confident in his abilities.
Casco's
gonna make it rough and ugly.
Yeah, Casco he came in this round more aggressive, more sure of himself.
Oh, big uppercut! Oh boy! Summer Dominguez, a huge uppercut, and Casco is down for the second time in the fight. Is he gonna make it? He's right at it. It's over. Summer Dominguez back in the ring after 2 years gets a second round KO.
That was a brutal uppercut. Wow. Wow. 2 years what?
Dominguez's trainer told us he's a diamond in the rough, he's unknown, and tomorrow night, meaning today, you're going to know who he is. That dude looks good.
That was a statement. That was a statement. He said he was going to do it. He said it was a great opportunity, fight in the zone, and look at what happened.
Yes. Woo. Give you some different angles of that. Ciudad Obregón, you see the emotion on the face between him and the trainer. He said, I just wanted an opportunity. And then you're going to put me on a Golden Boy show? Wow. I'm going to be on the zone? Wow.
Hey, that jab to the body. Wow. That jab to the body just set him up the first time and now the second time. Jab to the body. He thought he was going again. He thought he was going again to the body, just knocked him out with the right uppercut.
Yeah, and both of our reactions here at ringside, like, whoa, a different angle from this one.
Wow. Oh, my. That was a beautiful right uppercut, man. That was
wow. Man. He told us.
Very strong fighter, man. Very strong fighter. That was a good uppercut right to the chin. And beautiful setup with that jab to the body.
That gym he works out at Grand Chambers is just brick. It is like super hot. You got to work your way out of there. And Summer Dominguez looking really good, and now he gets to have Joe Martinez say his name.
Damas y caballeros, 44 segundos del segundo asalto. El referee para la pelea para el ganador por nocaut. The end comes officially. 44 seconds of round number 2. Referee Ronald Alvarez puts a halt to the bout for your winner by way of knockout. Se mantiene invicto. He is still undefeated. Santiago Somer Dominguez.
Gets his name called. That is his grandfather who recently passed away on the t-shirt. A lot of emotion.
De la guitarra mía.
Go back into the ring.
Al despertar la
people wondering what's going on. And there it is. So he gets the victory. Santiago Dominguez.
A mi tierra.
That was nice.
He came in. He got the headband. I didn't even notice the headband.
I didn't see it either.
He was ready to hoop. And he came out strong right away, Pupil.
He's a very strong fighter, man. He had that Chris shot. Wow, that setup with the first jab was crazy. He saw it. That he had the opportunity to get that jab in and get that right uppercut in. That was a slip.
And the welterweight.
Wow.
Oh, man.
That was a beautiful uppercut, man. That was a beautiful uppercut. Very set up. And that was a great performance. We got to see that man again. That was a good opportunity.
When you're knocking people out, your 20th knockout in your career. And, we didn't know much about him. I kid you not. He was fighting in Palenque in Obregón a couple of years ago in a small little venue. An opportunity to fight on Golden Boy Fight Night. And opens up some eyes. You never know who's watching. It's not if you win, it's how you win. And tonight, the final punch stats, they were big monster shots.
No, I think all 30 thrown, it was power shots. And to set up the punches. Great performance. Big opportunity. They say he wanted it. He got it. He showed us a very beautiful knockout.
All right, the night opened up with young Julio Miranda getting the decision, and then we've had back-to-back stoppages. Jose Alvarado and Summer Dominguez get the KOs. What will happen in our main event? Still to come. Yokasta Valle, Anabel Ortiz with some belts on the line in Costa Rica.
moment of truth, and there's no turning back.
She wanted to make history here in her country.
Someone who refuses to lose.
Chantel Cameron is coming for everything.
So much at stake here tonight too. Undisputed world champion. Cameron Taylor. This is a fucking full fight. Serious pressure. Tremendous action all the way through the contest. It's a first professional defeat for Katie Taylor.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Looking forward to the rematch.
It was a very close fight. There's an immediate rematch rule.
I'm always willing to do whatever I have to take to come out with a win. This is a fight that I know I can win. I'm in this sport to actually make history. The respect goes out the window.
Football fans, you live for this. For every game of the NFL season, live only on DAZN. You live for the runs that rock your world. For the trick plays that blow your mind. For the game-changing passes that take your breath away. For the game-winning touchdown that made you fall in love. Every snap, every second, every play. Live for every game. Catch every game of the NFL live only on DAZN. Sign up at DAZN.com.
Looks like they mean business here. Beautiful move, a party piece. The stars shining for Al Nassr. Fabulous finish. And Karim Benzema is up and running in the Saudi Pro League.
Struck beautifully by Mitrovic.
Tough times can even make you or break you. It was tough, but it made me.
This was the moment that Anthony Joshua became a major star.
I was just shouting at him like, come on, let's fight, where you running? And this is the passion of Dylan White.
I thought there was going to be riots in the crowd, I really did. In the space of 6 years, he'd gone from being a raw novice to going in with one of the greatest heavyweights of all time.
Casco down for the second time and all over the place.
You're one shot away from trouble or disaster at any point.
You have to dig deep, and they're the type of fights that people remember for many years to come.
It's going to be a game changer for the women's game.
The biggest stage in women's club football.
Begins here and begins now.
Main event time here in Costa Rica. Pura vida. This place is about to get loud. Let's get it started. Alongside the WBO 105-pound champion Oscar Collazo here. How is it fun here in Costa Rica, man?
Oh, it's lit, man. It's lit. 5,000 people in there. Oh, it's going to be loud. It's going to be loud a couple of minutes.
Yeah, in a couple of minutes, Yokasta Valle will be making her ring walk. It is super loud. One thing about this, Oscar, there's a lot of people here for her. You're waiting to explode. The president calls her. Everybody in the country is watching tonight. Pressure on her, yes or no?
Yeah, believe me, I've been literally in this moment in Puerto Rico, and the pressure's still there, but she got to use it to her advantage to make a great show.
All right, so now the pressure is there, but she's done this before. She's used to it. At the end of the day, you got to make sure the fight is the most important thing.
No, you got to stay focused on the fight, on the game plan that your team is coming out right now.
The IBF, WBO minimum weight titles on the line, wearing the colors of her country. She was actually born in Nicaragua, but moved to Costa Rica as a youngster and claims Costa Rica. They love her here. They go everywhere for her. There are Yoka shirts, there are Yoka gear, and the only person on the side of Anabel Ortiz is her corner. That's it. And she said, I don't care. The former champ, 12-time defending champion, says, I don't care. I'm here. The only reason she's fighting tonight is because she said, I can win a belt. That's some great motivation for her.
No, she's ready. She's ready to fight. She don't care about all of this. I saw it in the meeting, in her eyes and the vibes. She come here to fight. I think it's going to be a great one.
But she's also dangerous too, right? You can't let her hang around?
Nah. Yokasta got to just go in and just throw all the many punches in the first round, because if she let her be comfortable, hey, Ortiz going to be a menace.
The heart of a champion, whether it's a current champion or a former champion, you got to make sure, as they say, don't play with your food, right? Get after it right away.
Yeah. My promoter,
Miguel Cody,
say, hey, go out there and just throw and get that head off and chop the tree.
And Oscar Deloy, also the co-promoter for you. Same thing. Oscar would tell you the same.
Yeah, because they got the same mentality, the champions mentality, and if through the years that they know what to do in these fights.
Championship fight coming your way. Yokasta Valle has won 16 fights in a row. Defended her title a grand total of 12 times and fought her last fight just 49 days ago in Los Angeles. Valle is more than numbers to Costa Rica. She's a source of national pride, an icon, not known for its athletics, a country here in Costa Rica, but when they do have a champion, they get behind her. Another win for the fighter called Yoka will bring her one step closer to the number she really cares about, one, which would be one unified champion.
Hey, Yokasta acá.
Estar con Golden Boy, DAZN en Costa Rica, demostrar de que sí se puede, que podemos dar en el gran espectáculo para la gente, una pelea femenina, que digan, wow, qué increíble, una pelea estelar en Costa Rica, que no existe mucho el boxeo, es muy poco, y la que apoyan es a mí, ¿verdad? No es como una pelea estelar de un hombre, sino que una mujer, y todos me apoyan, y lo importante es que lleguen a disfrutarlo en familia, desde niños hasta señoras, todos disfrutándolo en familia y gritándolo como si fuera una pelea en Las Vegas. Todos nunca habían visto un espectáculo así en Costa Rica, y verlo así, más bien ese movimiento del boxeo me ha motivado más. ¿Por qué? Porque fue uno de mis objetivos desde que empecé en el boxeo, porque yo veía que no había apoyo en mujeres, no se podía vivir del boxeo, algo que luché durante toda mi vida. Y yo decía, yo tengo que luchar, tengo que esforzarme al máximo, dar no el 100%, dar el 200% para destacarme, para que las futuras generaciones sea más fácil. Siempre he querido pelear con Anabel Ortiz. Desde que ella era campeona, yo decía, y yo no era campeona, uno de mis objetivos siempre era Anabel. Yo siempre veía una peleadora peligrosa, muy buena, que la respeto muchísimo. cuando peleó con Cines Estrada, con Marlene Esparza, dio buen espectáculo. Se fue a distancia. Es que tiene esa sangre mexicana. Yo todas las mexicanas, en serio que es muy difícil pararlas por su sangre, que van hacia adelante, que no se rinden. Me he preparado súper bien. Hemos tenido un gran campamento con Coach G, que me exige al máximo, que dice, bueno, Yoka, hay que verlos, tratar de pararla, ¿verdad? Pero aún así siempre nos preparamos si no ganamos por nocaut, dar, diría uno, una paliza, dar el espectáculo que a la gente le gusta. La pelea entre Cines Estrada y yo es una pelea que más bien la gente pide, no solo nosotras que queremos pelear. Ella quiere ser campeona absoluta, yo también campeona absoluta, ya la gente la pide, es una pelea que se tiene que dar definitivamente en lo más grande, y aparte hace crecer más el boxeo femenino. Yo me visualizo una pelea en Las Vegas llenísimo y todo el mundo apoyando una pelea estelar de mujeres, ¿verdad?
The fight with Ceniza Estrada is the one that they've been talking about. They go back and forth on social media. They don't know each other, but they can tweet at each other. That'll be the bigger fight in the division. And you can't talk about another fight unless you talk about the one right now. Yokasta Valle, there's no way she can overlook her, Avispa, if she wants to fight Ceniza Estrada. That's impossible.
No, she gotta stay focused on this fight, because Ortiz is not an easy fight. It's not a strain through a park, you know. She gotta focus on this fight, and it depends how she comes out in this fight, how she looks in this fight. Then she could talk about future fights.
Yeah, and we all know the Ceniza fight is the one that wants to be made on both sides, but that's for next year. Tonight, it's all about Costa Rica as Yokasta Valle takes on Anabel Ortiz. We're gonna have two anthems. For everybody that loves the anthems, we got two of them. You're going to have the Costa Rica anthem and the Mexico anthem. Let's go to Jose. Actually, before we go to Jose, let's get you the tail of the tape for this one. I'm getting all excited. I heard two anthems. I'm all about it. But let's look at the tail of the tape for this one. And it's an interesting one because there's some question marks there. That's right. Age, Yokasta 31. Anabel Ortiz did not want to tell us her age. Yesterday, you were trying to guess it. She's like, no. She said, I don't feel my age, and I'm not going to tell you my age.
I try to get it out of her. I try to get her trick questions. Hey, but she didn't tell me. Yeah. She said I had boxing made me forget how old I am.
Yeah. Boxing made her forget her age. We'll see what happens in our main event tonight. Now we got the two anthems, right? We got two anthems coming your way. Jose is ready to introduce our anthem singers.
Buenas noches, Polideportivo de Cartago. Good night, de Polideportivo de Cartago. Antes de iniciar, vamos a entonar las notas del himno nacional de México. The scene of the national anthem of Mexico.
Mexicanos al grito de guerra, al sonoro rugir del cañón, y dentro la tierra, al sonoro rugir del cañón, y retiempo cañón. Ciño patria, tus sienes de oliva, de la paz del arcángel divino, que en el cielo tu eterno destino nos convoca a lidiar con valor. Mas si usare un extraño enemigo, profanar con sus plantas tu suelo, querida, el cielo un soldado en cada hijo te dio, un soldado en cada hijo te dio. Hasta el acero apresta y el britón, y retiene su centro la tierra, al sonoro rugir del cañón. Y retiemble su centro la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón. Patria, tus hijos te juran exhalar en sus aras su aliento. Si el clarín con su bélico acento nos convoca a lidiar con valor. Para ti las guirnaldas de oliva, un recuerdo para ellos de gloria, un laurel para ti de victoria, un sepulcro para ellos de honor, un sepulcro para ellos de honor. Mexicanos al grito de guerra, el acero a prestar y el bidón. Y tu centro la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón. Y retiemble su centro la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón.
Nos ponemos en pie. All the people get up para escuchar las notas del himno nacional de Costa Rica. The next, the national for Costa Rica.
De tu vida nos da, bajo el límpido azul de tu cielo, blanca y pura descansa la paz. En la lucha tenaz de fecunda labor que enrojece del hombre la faz. Conquistaron tus hijos labriegos sencillo, eterno prestigio, estima y honor. Prestigio, estima y honor. Salve, oh tierra gentil, salve, oh madre de amor. Cuando alguno pretenda tu gloria manchar, parosa tu pueblo valiente y viril, la tosca herramienta en armas trocar. Salve, oh patria, tu pródigo suelo, dulce abrigo y sustento nos da, bajo el límpido azul de tu cielo, viva siempre el trabajo y la paz.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our two fighters tonight for the world title. Primero de la Ciudad de México, México en la esquina azul, Anabel Ortiz.
And they're booing her in Costa Rica. I thought this was a peaceful country. They love everybody. There is no pura vida for Anabel Ortiz.
They ready for war.
Qué bonito el día.
Y
esta, Stewie.
Behind that long jab, bob and weave on the way in. Work the body and stay off the ropes.
Y ahora, damas y caballeros, su oponente en la esquina roja de Costa Rica, Yoka.
indigenous bruncas. Indigenous here in Costa Rica. This is a call to war. And that's what we expect tonight with Yokasta Valle and Anabel Ortiz. The Cartage Grant Dance Group.
I will be nervous.
Man. Golden Boy Fight Night on DAZN in Costa Rica. This fight is being shown all over the country. And with Yokasta Valle coming back to fight in Costa Rica, they wanted to go all out and include the Bruncas. This is the Cartage Dance Group.
Qué lindas que son las ticas, delgaditas de cintura, con mucho amor en el alma, ellas quieren de verdad. Hay que ver a las cartagas con sus colores de rosa, también a las heredianas con su belleza sin par. Por eso son tan queridas, por eso son adoradas, por eso no las cambiamos, venerándolas más y más. Ay, tica de mis amores, mujercita de mi alma, muñequita consentida, reina de mi corazón. Ay, tica de mis amores, mujercita de mi alma, muñequita consentida, reina de mi corazón. Delgaditas de cintura, con sus colores de rosa, ellas quieren de verdad. Qué lindas que son las
ahora son 28 de agosto, hay 2, la campeona del mundo segundo llegó y la historia cambió. Y la historia cambió. Se cambió de ropa en su carrera, la historia que cambió si no lo espera. Tengo el estilo que no cancela, sabes que son camelos, que es copa que la gente lo dice y si no se espera. Dice, blanca, limpia, ganadores, golpes bajos, directo al abdomen, sangre fría, porque soy carcome, somos, y si somos campeones, dice, la mente ya crecí, dice,
Yokasta's keys to victory. Box off, double up that jab. Don't square up and smother punches. The last one, press action and spot. That's brought to you by Ring Magazine. The keys to victory from Yokasta Valle, the champion.
Solo derrotas en su carrera, la gente la ve y se lo espera, la gente se dice en la frontera, tenemos ropa para la frontera y se escucha el estilo con la bandera. Sí, y no se
en vivo en DAZN desde Polideportivo Cartago, Costa Rica. Damas y caballeros, este es el momento que todas estábamos esperando. La pelea estelar de la noche. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening. 10 asaltos por los títulos IBF y OMB Peso Mini. This main event scheduled for 10 rounds for both the IBF and WBO Minimum Weight Championship of the World. presentada por Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions y Yoka Sports, patrocinado por, sponsored by Grupo Mutual, Sardimar, Kobe and more, y muchas gracias al Comité de Deportes San Jose. Los 3 jueces por este combate, the 3 judges scoring at ringside: Bolívar Aúz, Charles Ruiz y José Roberto Torres. Y encargado del ring, your referee in charge of the action, José Rivera. Y ahora, los jueces están listos, los peleadores están listos, the judges are ready, the fighters are ready. Costa Rica, dile al mundo, make some noise if you are ready. Presentado primero en la esquina azul, con los calzoncillos rojo con dorado y un peso de 105 libras. Introducing first, fighting in the blue corner, wearing red with gold. She weighed officially 105 pounds. Su récord excelente con 33 victorias, 5 derrotas y 4 ganadas por knockout. Her professional record in 38 fights, 33 victories, 5 defeats, 4 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the 2-time minimum weight flyweight champion of the world desde Ciudad de México, México, Anabel Avispa Ortiz. Y ahora su oponente en la esquina roja. Her opponent fighting across the ring out of the red corner, con los colores de Costa Rica, blanco, azul y rojo. Wearing white, blue and red, the colors of Costa Rica. Con un peso de 105 libras, her official weight, 105 pounds. Su récord excelente con 29 victorias, solamente 2 derrotas, 9 ganadas por knockout. Her professional record in 31 fights stands at 29 victories, just 2 defeats, 9 wins coming by way of knockout. She is the IBF Mini Flyweight World Champion, the reigning, defending IBF WBO Minimum Weight Champion of the World, La Argolla de San Jose, Costa Rica, Yokasta, Yoka, Valle.
Buenas noches, jóvenes. Recuerden que es una pelea limpia, protéjanse todo el tiempo. No quiero golpe debajo de esta línea, ¿ok? Choca el guante, suerte.
It's main event time, and it is loud in this arena.
Wow. It's just wow.
cue, Yokasta Valle, the champion. She's defended the IBF belt 8 times, her WBO belt 2 times, and this place is ready to explode. Sold out. Over 5,000 people in the Polideportivo in Cartago, Costa Rica.
Yokasta like extra focused.
And they're going to make all kinds of noise all night long. Anything that Yokasta Valle does that's positive, they're going to cheer. Standing up in the rafters, standing here ringside. So many cameras for the national idol Yokasta Valle. But now it's just her against La Avispa Ortiz, a former champion.
She's using that face.
Avispa hasn't been in the ring in a while. She even said, I was thinking about retiring because the fights weren't being happening. They weren't calling me. So we asked her, were you retired? She's like, no, but I thought it was going to be. Valle's people called me. I said, yes, no problem. And here we are.
And Ortiz came. She came to fight. She came to fight. And Yokasta using that full feints. That was the tail to win the fight with the full feints from Yokasta.
2-minute rounds for the women. Ortiz, though, she defended her belt 12 times. She's tough.
You gotta watch out for Ortiz.
Yeah.
People can't count her out.
Yeah. She said, I have nothing to lose. There's nobody here for me. Oh, good body shot from Valle.
Yokasta gotta use the jab if you wanna throw that body shot.
Overhand right from Valle. Out tag Ortiz.
Nice 3-shot combination by Yokasta. Started with that jab.
Final seconds of the opening round. And that'll do it for the first. Gloria Alvarado, the trainer for Yokasta Valle. La Avispa Ortiz.
Ortiz was breathing hard in that corner.
Yeah, she really was.
Yokasta came with extra to fight.
Third fight this year for Yokasta Valle. 49 days ago was her last fight in Los Angeles. She is bouncing around, isn't she?
No, she hype. She hype. But she gotta slow that down. You don't want to be overhyped. You gotta stay calm in these moments. Nice foot feints by Yokasta.
And this venue is loud. We take off the headsets, we both look at each other like, I mean, we've been in some loud spots, but because this is a basketball arena and the noise comes right back down, and Yokasta Valle giving them plenty to cheer about.
Oh, it's too loud. It's too loud.
I was there for your championship fight in Puerto Rico. That was loud, but sorry, Oscar, it's louder tonight.
That's okay. That's okay. Pura vida.
Pura vida. And Yokasta Valle, who trains in Los Angeles. Wildcard boxing. She goes to get some work. Running the hills of Los Angeles, the mountains of Mount Baldy.
Yokasta got to go to the body more. Just throw that jab, stick that jab in the body to stop Ortiz, whatever she's thinking about.
Caught her with that hook.
Yokasta want to make a statement today. You got to...
Right hand from Valle. Moving Ortiz back.
Ortiz know how to work in the clinch. Yokasta got to watch out for that. 3 jabs by Ortiz. Very good 3 jabs. Maintaining Yokasta away.
Another excellent round for Yokasta Valle. That'll do it for 2 here in Costa Rica. Oh, the boy Fight Night on DAZN. Thank you for watching wherever you may be around the world as we're headed to the 3rd round. And look at the highlights from that 2nd round.
That highlights. Nice combination. Yokasta got to watch out when she pulled back from the combinations. She got, there you go, nice defense before the combination. She got to be careful with that because Ortiz is going to counter. I don't like Ortiz breathing.
Well, she hasn't fought in a while. She thought she was retired. And Ortiz, you see she's got the tape around her knee. She actually works at a gym, Las Vegas Boxing in Mexico, in the state of Mexico, where she's been training amateurs, and she has a couple pros, so she's been active. So she's been working with those kids in the morning, so she's been doing it for 5 hours of work. But it's another thing when you're training for your own fight, Oscar.
No, it's different. It's very different. She got that muscle memory, but it's not the same fighting. And even more fighting a champion.
And in the beginning, we were joking how Ortiz didn't want to tell us her age. She's 37. And right now, she's looking 37. She looks like she's slower tonight.
Yeah, and she said that she felt slower, Ortiz. But she came to fight. She came to fight. This is a big opportunity for her. Let's see how it goes.
But it's Yoka Valle being first, slipping punches.
Nice right hand to the body by Yokasta.
Yokasta Valle looks short.
Yokasta got to start the jab. He got to start with the jab to open the punches.
The jab because Avispa Ortiz isn't going to go anywhere. She'll trade with you.
Oh, you got to watch out for that right hand for Ortiz. It's getting there.
Nicknamed the Wasp is Ortiz. Avispa. Body shot hook from Valle.
Nice combination from Ortiz. You gotta be careful with that clinch. Ortiz don't stop throwing that clinches.
He's better savvy. Like she'll do that right there. She's gonna rough it up and mix it up with you.
She's gonna make it work. Ortiz gonna make it work.
Final seconds of the third.
Keep on that foot feint, Yokasta, and that jab, that quick jab.
And bloody nose for Ortiz. Look at the replays from that third round.
Nice body shot. We got to watch out the right hand. Ortiz is landing it. She's landed a couple of times. Nice slip and throw. Didn't land it, but that was a nice slip and throw.
The corner of Yokasta Valle. Ortiz, that's the only people on her side tonight. She said, it's just my corner, my trainer, and that's it.
Yokasta looked very relaxed.
Yes, she does. Ortiz breathing heavy, huh?
Yeah, Ortiz breathing heavy. She looked desperate. She's a little bit desperate.
Yoka jumps off of the stool and just bouncing, full of energy.
Oh, she hyped. She looked very good in this fight. The condition is right there. Nice 1-2-1 by Yokasta.
Yokasta Valle.
Watch from the clinches. Watch from the clinches. Ortiz don't stop throwing.
Her last fight, Valle went the distance with Maria Santizo.
And that was a very good fight.
But that was a fight that she said she didn't look like herself because she was trying to KO. She was trying to KO Santizo, who had been stopped by Espinoza. And she said she took herself out of the game plan, so it wasn't her. Tonight she wants to have her own game plan.
Oh, she don't look bad.
No,
but she gotta watch out.
Ortiz bleeding more from the nose.
Yokasta gotta stay in her distance. I'm telling you guys, she gotta stay on the jab. Stay on the jab and that right hand to the body. Nice left hook from Yokasta. 1-2 by Ortiz, landed.
Ortiz isn't gonna go anywhere. She's gonna be there. And this is the kind of fight we're going to have. Another solid right hand from Ortiz. Splits the guard of Avispa. Another one. And every chance that Ortiz has, she's going to try to clinch.
But when Ortiz clinches, she's throwing. It don't make much effect, but still.
Final seconds of the fourth round. It's loud. I don't know if the fighters heard the clap. Ortiz gets a hook, but so does Valle. Good action, pick it up here in Costa Rica. Golden Boy Fight Night. We've been to some awesome venues. Of course, we have great fights at Fantasy Springs, been in Puerto Rico, now Costa Rica, and everywhere we take Golden Boy Fight Night, it's, as Oscar De La Hoya said, about testing our fighters, making them put on shows. Oscar's always tweeting up lately how you want to have the best fight, the best, and you got to perform, and we're getting that tonight. This is a vibe.
No, it's crazy. I didn't imagine people from Costa Rica like this level of boxing. No, they screaming the top of their lungs right now.
In Costa Rica, there are 7 provinces. Valle tonight has fought in 4 of them. The goal is for her to fight in every single province in Costa Rica. She's the road show in Costa Rica.
She got her own perfume. That's something.
They're walking around Yoka perfume. There's Yoka Sports promoting. She's a huge deal, and she sold out this arena here in Cartago. And Ortiz is going to make it rough. And the referee's letting him work.
Yeah, she's throwing. Ortiz throwing. Any opportunity that she got, she's gonna make you pay. Nice left hook from Yokasta. She's dropping that lead hand. That's why she hit him on the right.
Yokasta looks very different tonight than she did against Maria Santizo. She won that fight easy, 190-99-1 against Santizo. But this is a more exciting fight tonight.
Well, Yokasta got her work on right now today, and in front of the crowd. No, she got a big work today.
Does the crowd really give you that extra boom?
I say yeah. Sincerely, the people push you to your limit, and you want to make a show. You know,
she's doing the show. Yokasta Valle, and Ortiz just wants to make it ugly. Rough it. Connected with the hook of Valle.
But that's her fight. That's Ortiz's fight.
Yeah.
Yokasta can't fall in her trap.
Seconds to go in the round. Another solid round for the champion, Yokasta Valle. Ortiz breathing deep, taking deep breaths in that corner. There you see her. Valle, calm in her corner. Let's look at some replays. Oscar Collazo.
Yeah, watch out. Yokasta just throwing herself at Ortiz. That's why she's grappling. And every opportunity that she throws, she got. Ortiz is just throwing it, making it rough for Yokasta. Yokasta winning these rounds, but it's tough rounds. Ortiz coming at her corner and just throwing the mouthpiece down.
Yeah, she did.
Twice.
Ortiz is back at 105 for the first time since 2021 when she lost to Sinisa Estrada. She's also lost to Marlene Esparza. That was in 2021. She's a gamer. She's a tough one at the age of 37.
Ortiz not backing down.
No, she's not.
Ortiz standing her ground.
She's talking to the referee, trying to get out of it. Valle just kept on going.
Ortiz making it rough. That's what she got to do. It's not going to be easy to fight. She can't make it an easy fight. Ortiz can't make it an easy fight.
No chance.
Nice 1-2 from Yokasta.
Valle says she always wanted to fight Ortiz. When Ortiz was a champ, she's like, that's who I want to fight. Finally happened. Had her eyes on her for a while. So I want to test myself against the best. It was an older Ortiz, but she's looking good tonight.
She got to push it back. Yokasta got to push it back with a jab and just start throwing. She can't let Ortiz grapple like that because she's going to get hit. See?
Just like that.
Yeah, Yokasta can't let her. She got to maintain her distance. That's an easy grapple. She can't let that happen. Yokasta can't let that happen. She got to stay on distance. Yokasta got to stay on distance and not let her hold on to it.
Good round, good round. Woo-wee. The energy here in Cartago, Costa Rica. The 7'9", undisputed lightweight king, Devin Haney, back on DAZN. Make sure to tune in and see him attempt to become a two-weight world champion as he takes on Regis Prograis live on DAZN and DAZN pay-per-view.
Ortiz looked tired, but she don't back down. That's heart right there. That's heart of ex-champion.
There's one final deep breath before we put the mouthpiece back in. And Valle got a little swelling underneath the right eye.
Yeah, that was the last round.
Yeah. A little shiner there. So when Ortiz does get in there, she's making it rough. She's been able to create a little swelling.
She's making Yokasta work.
More than Yokasta thought?
I say yeah. Yokasta was thinking that it was going to be an easy fight for her. Nice rally from Yokasta. That's why she got to get that opportunity in the ropes. She's slowly breaking her down.
And you said it in the beginning, do not leave a former world champion an opportunity to think they're in it. Valle trying to separate herself. Big shot from Yokasta Valle here in the 7th.
Now she got to push her back.
Oh, the hook from Valle. Combinations for the champion. Best round of the night so far for Yokasta Valle.
She gotta think about her defense. She gotta maintain her defense.
Stepping it up as Yoka Valle with less than a minute to go in the 7th.
But Ortiz keep coming. She keep coming.
Ortiz doesn't want to trade with her.
Yokasta gotta push her back.
How do you do that?
By doubling up the jab, tripling up the jab, and right hand to the body to push her back.
Power punches on the side of Valle through 6 rounds.
She just keep throwing Ortiz.
Referee's got to work tonight. And that from Puerto Rico.
The referee got to watch out because he could get a punch right there.
Puerto Rican judges, Puerto Rican ref. And he's scolding him now. I can't hear you. See Ortiz as they work on the swelling of Yokasta Valle underneath the right eye. An excellent round for the champion. She came out really aggressive.
No, this is the best round of the champion Yokasta. Landing very nice combinations. But Ortiz just keep coming. She just keep coming. She's slipping the punches, just throwing. She gotta watch out for the rapid punches. The ref gotta take an eye on that.
We both just took off our headset to hear how loud it is here.
It's loud, bro.
Polideportivo. And I know you guys have heard me say this before, but in Costa Rica, they don't sell alcohol at the sporting events. So everybody in here,
thank God,
is just fired up naturally.
Thank God I don't get alcohol, man.
They love Yokasta Valle.
Nice right hand from Yokasta.
Ortiz just tough as nails, man.
You can't count out ex-champion.
But you do see Yokasta Valle pulling away the separation of the younger fighter.
Yeah, she dominated. Yokasta dominating the round, but it's not easy rounds because Ortiz is coming. It's coming. She looked. Ortiz looked fatigued, but she just keep throwing.
It's a slip. Referee right on it. That's a punch from Valle. And it's a rough fight. Ortiz is leading with her hand. It is a rough fight, almost getting dirty.
Yeah, Ortiz, I think that's the way that she's going to pressure Yokasta. To get her out of her comfort zone.
The frustration part is what Ortiz trying to do, but it's not working. Yoka's got to work tonight, because it's a rough fight right now.
Yeah, it's a rough fight. I think she's doing it good. Yokasta doing it very good, but it's a rough fight. It's a rough fight. It's a tough fight. She's going to sleep good today. With a little bit of ice.
For both of them. But look, this is Ortiz. At the end of her career, she's going to go out with everything she can.
And she's doing it. She's doing it. Ortiz doing it. She's roughing the champion up.
Oh, nice shot from Valle. Final seconds of the round. It's a rough one here in Costa Rica. Blood from the nose of the Avispa. Ryan Garcia, we're going to see some blood when he returns to the ring for the first time since his defeat to Tank Davis. He'll be lucky to get back on track against the dangerous Mexican Oscar Duarte Saturday, December 2nd from Houston, Texas. All right, this is what was ruled a slip.
It was
down.
You would count it as a knockdown because it was she gave her three punches.
The referee said it was a push.
It was a kind of a back foot slip, but it was 3 punches landed.
There you see the blood all over the face of Ortiz, and she's yelling at the referee about something.
It's happening right there.
Valle swelling underneath her right eye. Their faces showing the toll of this fight.
They getting their money well deserved.
Yep. Clash of heads there.
Yeah, watch out with the
That's
head.
what Ortiz is complaining about, clash of heads. Referee said nothing. Keep on going. And now Ortiz holding and punching. It's just gotten And they're both letting him work out of it. Man, rough and tumble.
Let him work.
Yikes.
Nice 1, 2, 3. But Ortiz don't back down.
If this is Yoka Valle's time, she's gonna do everything she needs tonight.
I like how Yokasta setting her up the punch with the fake and 1, 2.
Look at the headlock and the punch from Ortiz with the referee on the other side. Yep, she's running out of options now. Frustration on Ortiz?
I say yeah. But Yokasta is rushing in her. That's why she's grabbing her. She gotta stay distant.
Okay.
There you go. That's what Yokasta gotta do.
Oh, good chop on it from Valle. Chop on it right away. Right hand from Valle. Ortiz getting tagged here in the 9th round.
The best round of the fight.
Man, These women are going back and forth. Championship fight going to the 10th and final in Costa Rica. Nothing easy about tonight. Woo!
Wow. Just wow.
Yeah. Immediately work on the right eye of Yokasta Valle. Meanwhile, across the way, Ortiz was yelling at the referee.
He was throwing that headbutt.
Yeah. Complaining about headbutts. Now they're working on her left eye. The nose is already leaking.
I like the combination with Yokasta in this round. Ortiz got to control her breathing right there.
It's the last round. The referee came over and talked to her, tell her to touch gloves, and she's still yelling at him. Rocking soccer right here in Costa Rica.
That's a beautiful exchange.
Damas y caballeros, una vez más,
Headbutts.
este es el último asalto.
They touch gloves barely. There was a lot of respect going into it. Now, after this fight, no.
They just want to fight.
Yeah.
They just want to get in there. Yokasta using that feint to set him up.
Yokasta Valle said her next fight has to be for a championship. She wants to unify.
She wants that unification.
Yeah. But even if it's a mandatory, I'd rather not. I want somebody with belts. I want to unify.
These are the fights that can take you to that level, to that high level.
She's fun to watch.
Oh, this is a great fight. This is a great fight.
For us, not if you're in the ring. Combination from Yoka. I give a lot of credit to Anabel Ortiz. She made it ugly tonight. She had her own game plan, but Ortiz, not enough for Yokasta Valle. The crowd in Cartago, Costa Rica.
Ortiz just made it rough today.
Yeah.
Rough 10 rounds.
She does not stop. Neither does Yoka.
Exchange by both fighters right there. Rapid punches, back punches. They throwing. They just throwing. Nice lead left hook from Yokasta.
They say style's been spiked. Well, this is the ugly style tonight. But the fight for Yokasta Valle has been there all night.
That's what we got to do. 1, 2, 3, and just step back.
Yoka Valle, Anabel Ortiz, final seconds of the fight.
Wow.
And that'll do it. That'll do it. Wow. Hard rounds for the WBO IBF minimum weight title.
Yo soy de Centroamérica, Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
¿Dónde están las mujeres más lindas? Y aquí no hay
Yokasta Valle, the current champion.
Costa Rica, ¿dónde están las mujeres?
Golden Boy Fight Night in Costa Rica, pura vida. We got that event sub in our main event.
Solo naturaleza para los turistas. Playa, montaña, sol. Flora, fauna, mar y un gran sol. País de Franklin, Chan y Claudia Paul. Amante de la selección de fútbol. Yo celebré ese gol. En mi tierra se vive feliz. Pregúntele a Chope o a Brian Ruiz. Pregúntele al Pato, al Chunche o a Solís. ¿Qué prefieren su país? En Guanacaste como suena la marimba. Mientras Gordo mueve.
Joe Martinez has the decision. Let's hear from the one and only Joe this side of the ring.
Me voy para el puerto por un salpicón. O me como un raíz a mi seguidor. Me voy
Damas y caballeros, ahora nos vamos a las tarjetas de los jueces de Now Fight Fans. After 10 rounds, we go to the scorecards. El señor José Roberto Torres anotó 100-90. 100-90 is the score from Torres. Bolívar Araúz, 99-92. Araúz has it 99-92. Y Charles Ruiz, 99-91. Ruiz has it 99-91. Your winner by unanimous decision. And still, the IBF WBO minimum weight world champion, la Argulla de San Jose, Costa Rica, Yokasta, Yoka.
Time after time, I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of sins in my past, but I've gone through.
Let's look at the highlights from this fight. There were 10 hard rounds, and right away they were united. Oscar.
Hey, no, the first round, it was a dog fight. It was a dog fight. Ortiz pretty rough Yokasta out today. Yokasta won the round, but it was a very hard round. They threw a lot. They threw a lot of punches. Very effective. Those opening jabs by Yokasta. And Ortiz is a tough champion. He's a tough champion. Very good fighter. Yokasta had to work. She had to work today. She did a very good job. She looked good.
She kept on working.
Yeah.
And it was kind of fight we expected. We knew that Avispa Ortiz was going to be tough for her, that she was a good opponent. She was going to battle. But as the fight progressed, Ortiz tried to make it rough and tumble and ugly, and Valle didn't allow that to happen. She controlled it still.
Yeah, she controlled it by her foot feints and not letting Ortiz bring the fight, like bring her game plan.
Yeah.
I think Yokasta did a great job.
She could easily got frustrated and forgot about her game plan.
Another fighter would have been very frustrated by the headbutts, by the holding. Yokasta did a great job today.
As she shows why she has 2 belts. The WBO and the IBF, she retains them. So Valle threw a lot of punches. The final punch stats, over 40% landing for Yokasta Valle. Anabel Ortiz, the punch that we weren't going to expect, the power punches, that she was just going to be throwing anything she could at that time. Final punch stats, there you go, you see 40% to 15.
Only 29 landed by Ortiz.
The fight card for tonight. It was a good one here, Golden Boy Fight Night in Costa Rica. It started with Julio Miranda, the 21-year-old from Mexico, got the decision For the first time in his career, he does not get the knockout. But then after that, we had KOs by Jose Alvarado from Mexico and Summer Dominguez from Ciudad Obregón, Mexico. And of course, Yokasta Valle gets the decision unanimous here in
Dublin, Ireland. This is the moment of truth, and there's no turning back.
She wanted to make history here in her country.
Someone who refuses to lose.
Chantel Cameron is coming for everything.
So much at stake here tonight too. Undisputed world champion. This is a fucking full fight. Serious pressure. Tremendous action all the way through the contest. It's a first professional defeat for Katie Taylor.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Looking forward to the rematch.
It was a very close fight. There's an immediate rematch clause.
I'm always willing to do whatever I have to take to come out with a win. This is a fight that I know I can win. I'm in this sport to actually make history. The respect goes out the window.
Football fans, you live for this. For every game of the NFL season, live only on DAZN. You live for the runs that rock your world. For the trick plays that blow your mind. For the game-changing passes that take your breath away. For the game-winning touchdowns that made you fall in love. Every snap, every second, every play. Live for every game. Catch every game of the NFL live only on DAZN. Sign up at DAZN.com.
Looks like they mean business here. Beautiful move, a party piece. The stars shining for Al Nasser. Fabulous finish. And Karim Benzema is up and running in the Saudi Pro League.
Struck beautifully by Mitrovic.
Tough times can even make you or break you. It was tough, but it made me.
This was the moment that Anthony Joshua became a major star.
I was just shouting at him like, come on, let's fight, where you running? And this is the passion of Dylan White.
I thought there was going to be riots in the crowd, I really did. In the space of 6 years, he'd gone from being a raw novice to going in with one of the greatest heavyweights of all time.
For the second time, all over the place.
You're one shot away from trouble or disaster at any point.
You have to dig deep, and they're the type of fights that people remember for many years to come.
It's going to be a game changer for the women's game.
The biggest stage in women's club football.
Begins here and begins now.
Back here ringside in Costa Rica. Pura vida in Cartago, Costa Rica. We just saw the champion defend her belt. The WBO and IBF belt stays with the champion, Yokasta Valle. Beto Duran alongside Yokasta Valle. So, Yokasta, how tough a fight was that? ¿Qué difícil fue la pelea?
No, fue muy difícil. Anabel Ortiz es una peleadora muy sucia, metía mucho la cabeza, pero bueno, pudimos sacar, a pesar de todo eso, pudimos sacar la pelea.
It was a tough fight. She said she's a dirty fighter because she was using her head, but we came out and got the victory. Okay, we come here to Costa Rica. You told me when you come here, it's a different vibe. Over 5,000 people were here making noise. How loud was this place? Más de 5,000 personas llegaron. ¿Qué tan ruidoso estaba este lugar?
Demasiado. En serio que el calor de la gente aquí de Cartago gritándome Yoka, eso me dio más ánimo para seguir dando golpes y ganar la pelea.
It was loud, and the energy from the people here in Cartago, where she's fought in this province for the first time, it gave her the energy to keep on going and throw the punches. Okay, Yoka, who do you want to fight?
Inés Estrada. Next fight, Inés Estrada.
The next fight, Inés Estrada. Why her? ¿Por qué ella?
Ella es la que tiene los otros 2 títulos. Yo quiero ser campeona absoluta. Esa es la que vamos.
She's the one that has the other belts. I want to be a unified champion, and that's what I want. All right, you told me when I come here, you're going to win, and it's going to be pura vida. Vas a me dijiste cuando vengo aquí que vas a ganar y va a ser pura vida.
Exactamente. Yo vengo aquí a Costa Rica a llenar estadios, no teatros. Por eso es que Inés Estrada tiene que venir aquí a Costa Rica para llenar el Estadio Nacional con 50,000 personas.
I fill stadiums, not ballrooms. This is why Inés Estrada has to come here, and we're going to fight in the soccer stadium with 50,000 people. ¿50,000 personas?
Por supuesto, y yo sé que lo podemos hacer realidad. Aquí solo es un parte de Costa Rica, Cartago, y yo sé que lo podemos llenar porque saben, tengo el apoyo aquí, tengo la afición y les encantan las peleas.
I know I can fill the soccer stadium with 50,000 people. I have the support of Costa Rica, and there's no doubt that you can do it. Ojalá, maybe next time.
Por supuesto, yo sé que sí se puede lograr pura vida. Gracias Costa Rica, gracias Cartago, vamos por más.
Champion Yokasta Valle, and everybody here is waiting for her right now. Felicidades. Gracias.
Gracias.
Right over here, got the flag, right? Oscar Collazo, come right back here. The 105-pound champions. Wow, now, no. Okay. Ya estuvo.
Ya.
You can go. Because the entire arena is waiting for her right now, and it's going to be out of control. Nobody has left the building because Yokasta Valle is about to go do a meet and greet with the entire province here of Cartago. And there you hear. That's right. We bring out Oscar Collazo. Oscar, you won a championship. You won a championship in Puerto Rico, right? You've been here in Costa Rica. How impressed were you with the way tonight happened?
No, it was crazy. Like when we fight in Puerto Rico, you remember everybody was touching. Everybody wanted to jump the.
I'm trying to do that right now.
I know. So I know how people feel, but hey, it's fans. It's her hometown. Yeah. Hey, we gotta understand it.
And it was a great vibe, good energy. She said, look, Ortiz was a dirty fighter. That happened. But to say that Inés Estrada, she wants to fight her here in Costa Rica with a soccer stadium, 50,000 people, that's crazy.
Hey, undisputed. I think they can do it. Hey, 50,000 people is a lot of people for women's boxing. And now the game is changing by women's boxing. Hey, make it happen.
All right, so everybody that helped out tonight, thank you so much. Everybody in the production truck, everybody in the camera, thank you so much. Oscar, it was your first time ever doing a broadcast. How'd you feel?
Hey, I feel great. I feel I got to extend my gratitude for Golden Boy Promotions, give me the opportunity. A pleasure being with you again in Costa Rica, in a place that I never went to, and I love to do it again.
Dude, you did a fantastic job because, kid you not, people, during the Yoka fight, we couldn't hear each other. He was talking, I think. I was talking, I think.
I was screaming everything.
But it was a vibe. 4 good fights here, Golden Boy Fight Night. Oscar De Loya says we're going to take Golden Boy Fight Night all over. Why? Because they put on great shows. Producer Joe in the truck, everybody, great job tonight. You guys were fantastic and amazing. For my partner, the champion, Oscar Collazo, who will be back again doing another broadcast. I'm Beto Duran. Remind you, Ryan Garcia returns to the ring for the first time since his mega fight defeat to Tank Davis. He'll be looking to get back on track against the dangerous Oscar Duarte Saturday, December 2nd, live on DAZN. And that's included as part of your regular subscription. Let's take a look.
Pura vida.
So he's done.
En la esquina azul, Ignacio Campos. Y en la esquina roja, Joshua Jimenez.
December pack. A blockbuster end to the year on DAZN. Ryan Garcia back in the ring against Oscar Duarte December 2nd. Then the following week, Devin Haney back on DAZN against Regis Prograis, live on DAZN pay-per-view in the U.S. and Canada. And